Have you ever wanted to speed up your fingers? Well, here's a tutorial on what I do to get faster at the music I'm working on. First thing to remember is good technique is always going to be important. Don't muscle through it. But what you're going to do instead is you're going to use a technique of gradually speeding up using a metronome that's going to help you to eventually get to that speed that you want to be at. That speed that you think is inattainable, but once you can get your mind to keep up with your fingers, you'll be able to do it. There is some endurance involved in this and required for this to be able to work, but you'll get there with practice. So here's what we do. We're going to start with scales. Just start with a C major scale. Start at a tempo you're able to do easily. What we're going to do is let's say we want to get to this tempo. This is 175. And what I want to be able to do is get to where I'm playing 4 notes per beat. Gosh, that sounds fast, right? Let's see if I can do it. Looks like I did it. Let me show you how I get there. All right, start slow. If you're at just 1 octave right now, make sure you play this at a tempo you can. I've set this to 60 for a whatever beat you would like. And what I'd suggest doing is if you are an absolute beginner, do this 1 note per beat, like this. If you are not, and you can do 2 notes per beat, great. Here's what you do from here on. If you're using a regular metronome, here's what you want to do. Take this, move it up 1, or whatever kind of metronome you might have. If it does it by more than 1 beat per minute faster each time, you want to just go up 1 click faster. That's going to vary from 2 beats per minute faster to 8 beats per minute faster, depending on how fast you're already going. If you're using a digital metronome or a built-in metronome on a digital piano, just go up by 5 every time. So let's take a look at that. All right, so this is 60. Doesn't sound much faster, does it? If you keep doing that, 5 faster each time. Notice how I'm getting a little bit faster each time. This is 75. And eventually, you will get it up to that tempo you want. You also want to make sure that you move on to 2 octaves and 3 octaves and then 4 octaves and get it up to the tempo you want as evenly as possible. This is the other key to using the metronome. It's going to help you to play more evenly, and all the while making sure that you keep your wrists relaxed, don't lock up, because if you do, you're never going to make it to that speed and you might potentially give yourself wrist problems. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. If you liked that video, please give me a like. If you have any comments, please leave them underneath. And if you want to see more videos, look to the ones over on the right of the screen right now and take a look at one of these or any of my other videos. And please subscribe if you want to see anything new when it comes up. Thanks a lot.